The story unfolds with a scene set at St. Teresa's College, where a kabaddi match is in full swing. Rohan, the central character, exhibits exceptional athletic prowess, leading his team to a resounding victory. Amid the spectators, a girl named Mia passionately cheers on Rohan. When Rohan secures the win for his team, Mia boldly steps forward to express her affection by kissing him in front of the onlookers, revealing their romantic relationship. However, the scene then shifts, revealing that it was all a dream. Rohan, in contrast to Mia, hails from a less privileged background. Mia belongs to a wealthy family and has enrolled in St. Teresa's College. Rohan aspires to be near her, making it his dream to join the same college. Currently, he holds the position of kabaddi captain at his local college but despises it due to the lack of adequate facilities. During a practice session with his team, Rohan becomes visibly irritated when one of his teammates taunts him about Mia attending a different college. This frustration escalates to a physical altercation, and their coach intervenes, inadvertently getting injured in the process. Rohan returns home, where his brother directs his attention to a red envelope, which turns out to be an admission letter from St. Teresa's College. Rohan is ecstatic and rushes to Mia's house to share the good news. However, Mia is asleep, so he decides to surprise her the next day. On his first day at St. Teresa's College, Rohan explores the campus with fascination. While searching for Mia, he inadvertently enters a hall where dance practices are taking place. A beautiful but haughty girl named Shreya is leading the dance practice. When she struggles with the music, she berates the DJ. Rohan spots Mia in the room and calls out to her, causing Shreya to become agitated and insult him, insinuating that people like Rohan are lowering the college's standards. Despite this embarrassing encounter, Rohan has lunch with Mia, during which she appears embarrassed by his presence. Condescendingly, she questions how he gained admission to the college, to which he responds that he received a sports scholarship. Mia advises him to stay away from the girls in the college, suggesting they are out of his league. Rohan professes his loyalty to Mia and suggests they participate in a dance competition together as a couple, but she firmly rebuffs his advances, making it clear she doesn't want him around. Heartbroken, Rohan discusses the situation with his friends, who tease him but remain hopeful that Mia is just confused. The next morning, Rohan encounters Manav, the popular guy at school and Shreya's brother. Mia has a crush on Manav as she mentions his name frequently. Later, Rohan witnesses Mia dancing and is approached by Shreya, who suggests he flirts with the school coach to gain popularity. However, the coach reveals she is a lesbian, leading to Rohan's embarrassment. Despite this setback, the coach permits Rohan to compete with the seniors due to missed application deadlines. The film then shifts to a scene of Rohan preparing to race. In his very first race, he sets a new record, impressing everyone, including Manav, who congratulates him. Mia smiles at Rohan from the spectators area. They reunite later in the film, sharing a kiss and hinting at a rekindled romance. The following day, Rohan is supposed to showcase his kabaddi skills but ends up failing miserably. Manav approaches him and expresses regret upon learning that Rohan is no longer part of the team. He invites both Rohan and Mia to his upcoming birthday party, emphasizing that they should dress stylishly. They attend the party, and Mia is notably impressed by Manav's car, hinting at her crush on him. Meanwhile, some of Rohan's old classmates also arrive at the party. They request to be allowed in, and Shreya tricks them into believing they're welcome. This leads to an altercation when they enter, resulting in Manav's friends fighting with Rohan's friends and ultimately expelling Rohan's group from the party. Disheartened by Rohan's lack of support, his friends express disappointment and accuse him of changing after joining the new college. Mia becomes upset with Rohan for associating with his old friends. She confronts him, presenting an ultimatum: he must choose between being with her or his old friends. Later, it's revealed that Shreya orchestrated the entire scenario. The next day, Rohan parks his bike in a spot reserved by Shreya, leading to a clash between them. She retaliates by spraying his bike pink. Rohan files a complaint, resulting in a meeting that involves Shreya, her father, and Rohan. Her father reprimands her and slaps her in front of everyone. Feeling guilty, Rohan apologizes to Shreya, but she remains disinterested. He suggests being friends, which she rejects, focusing instead on defeating him in the dance competition. The upcoming dance competition takes center stage. Shreya and her brother, Manav, are participating as a couple, in line with their father's wishes. They're pitted against Mia and Rohan. During practice, Mia seems distant and uninterested in Rohan, prompting him to tattoo her name on his arm as a gesture of commitment. However, when Rohan visits Mia's house later, He witnesses her in Manav's arms, leaving him heartbroken once again. Rohan confronts them but refrains from taking any action, allowing Manav's taunting smirk to go unchallenged. Rohan's life takes a drastic turn when he is called into the dean's office and learns that he has been expelled for hitting Manav, whose influential father financially supports the college. In a confrontation with Manav, Rohan is further humiliated and physically beaten. Mia witnesses the assault but does not intervene. Rohan's brother and sister-in-law notice his distress and encourage him to reclaim his life. Donning his old uniform, Rohan returns to St. Teresa's College and confronts Manav again. He vows to compete for the Student of the Year award and lead his college to victory in the upcoming dignity competition. Despite his determination, Rohan's friends remain distant due to the fallout from the party incident. In a surprising turn, Shreya appears, proposing they team up for an upcoming dance competition. She outlines a plan for their success, suggesting that when they win, they'll be able to defy her father and brother's expectations. As she departs, Shreya notices that Rohan's friends have shunned him, leaving him isolated from his former group. Shreya quickly grasps the situation and addresses Rohan's friends. She takes responsibility for the events of the party, explaining that Rohan had no involvement. Recognizing their mistake, Rohan's friends reconcile with him. Shreya becomes friends with Rohan and even more as they prepare for the upcoming dance competition. They practice passionately on the rooftop of Rohan's house, drawing a crowd that cheers them on as they perfect their routine. They are thoroughly prepared for the competition. On the day of the competition, they perform flawlessly, impressing everyone and securing victory. Shreya is elated, and her bond with Rohan deepens. However, as they leave the college with the trophy, Mia suddenly appears. She approaches Rohan, congratulating him, and expresses her desire to reconnect. Rohan, initially nervous, agrees, and Mia acknowledges her mistake of cheating on him. Conflict arises when Mia and Shreya start quarreling. Rohan intervenes and chooses Mia over Shreya. Nevertheless, he visits Shreya's home and informs her father about the competition she won, earning the old man's admiration. Meanwhile, a multi-event tournament kicks off at the big college, featuring both inner and secondary school students. A fight erupts when Rohan's friends mock Manav, resulting in Manav's retaliation. His friends brutally attack Rohan's group, with Rohan retaliates and emerges victorious. The fight concludes with Rohan's teammate, Abhishek, seriously injured and hospitalized. In front of Shreya, Mia holds Rohan's hand to demonstrate their reconciliation. She apologizes to Mia, and after bestowing her blessings for their happiness, she departs. Rohan follows her and declares his love, but she declines. In the competition, Rohan's college climbs the ranks, with Rohan winning the 800-meter race despite losing the 100-meter race. They perform well in other events and reach the final against St. Teresa's. On the second night, Mia attempts to kiss Rohan, but he refuses, prioritizing his goals. Although disappointed, she decides to support him, and they become friends. Before the final, Rohan confesses his love to Shreya, who accepts it upon learning that Mia is just a friend. With the support of Shreya and Mia, Rohan helps his team secure victory, defeating St. Teresa's. He embraces Shreya, and Mia departs with a smile, knowing Rohan's dream of becoming the Student of the Year will come true. Pishoral celebrates its first ever victory, and Rohan becomes the Student of the Year, while Manav leaves in disappointment. With that, the movie concludes. Thank you for watching.